I'm often exploring ruins and ancient history, but I have another passion. The Canadian Rockies. Magnificent, awe-inspiring. Mount Phillipps and Mount Tecumseh. While both have been climbed, the summit ridge is treacherous, and the only way between them is to descend all the way down to the alpine meadow far below, and then climb back up. But what about this? Could this line I found on Google Earth be a secret passage? Why has no one done it? I'm going in solo to attempt it, but you're coming along.
Welcome to SWELLER'S and Dwellers. It is a beautiful fall morning in the Crow's Nest Pass in BC. We've got the bike all ready because we're going to do a bike approach. Part 1, bike ride, done. Now I just got to pound up this slope here. Well, we made our way up the grassy slope, and now it looks like we're going to start getting into some rock. I didn't realize it, but there must be some sort of guidebook route for this peak, because I'm starting to see a path here, and it doesn't look like an animal track. It's too well trodden, and it's too vertical, and it's going where places where animals wouldn't tend to want to go. Man, when you think you're trotting new ground, you're just not. Look at that. You can see the smoke from the forest fires. It's funny, I mean, I smell it, but it's not physically bothering me that much. Going hard as usual. You know I don't do anything less. Well, I made it up to the ridge. It's a bit windy up here, but we can see that's not the peak. Oh no, that's the false summit. And then on the way down, we are going to take this canyon right to the bottom to make a little bit of a loop. Getting closer to the false summit, slowly, slowly. There's kind of a cool cave down there off to the left. Scrambling's going to get a little more interesting along the ridge here. Just almost 850 meters elevation so far. Yeah, the false summit's higher than I thought, so after we attain that, I don't think we have too much elevation to go. Final few feet before the false summit. Should be a view opening up. Let's go check it out. Holy shit. Wow. Looks like the final summit block is going to be the most challenging part of this. The ridge is narrowing and it's getting a little spicy. I'm coming up to the crux here. I can smell it. Don't fall off that way. It's not good. And don't fall off this way either. Oh, wow. That was spicy. Now just some ridge walking. Not too bad. A little bit narrow, but not as bad. At the summit of Phillipps. Now we gotta take a break, eat some food, sign the register, and then do a little backtracking and find the sneaky ramp that'll let us traverse over to Tecumseh. All right, here we go. Back over this spicy ridge. All right, here we go. Back at the notch. the crux notch. Wow. Man, off of this ridge, it looks like there's all kinds of caves. Oh, down from the summit. And we're at a branch now. Down here is the ridge we came up. But if we're gonna get to the other peak, we have to divert now to this this ridge over here. That was some spicy down climbing. Well, I found the ledge. I wasn't sure, but I came part way, and it looks good. Traversing the ledge. Hopefully this is the right one. Let's hope it continues. But once you get to the ridge, I'm a little bit worried about these bumps that I'll have to go over. They look good from my side, but I don't know. There might be drops. Wow, looking back along that ski ramp traverse, it looks ridiculous. But it wasn't so bad. I guess it's all a matter of viewpoint. A little bit left to go, not much. Wow, look at these intensely green ferns on the ski ramp traverse. Wow. I'm back on the ridge again, and I'm hoping that I can see the peak. I hope that's it. Hope that's it right there. Because I'm getting knackered. Don't want to go up anymore. Well, this is the dip along the ridge that I was worried about. I think it's doable. Should be okay. I'll be glad to be done this, though. That was not fun. I hope that's the last of it, because I'm getting pretty mentally exhausted. So this is when I kind of start praying that this is not the false summit. This must be the true summit. Or else I'm gonna cry. Oh my Lord, I think it is. Well, maybe it's that one right there. I don't know. Yeah, that's the highest point. But, oh my Lord, we have made it, my friends. Woo! That is extreme. 5 hours, 23 minutes. Oh, now we just got to get down. Of course, after we sign the summit register and have some meat and cheese. You know, I like my meat and cheese at the top. But you know what? I really have to pee right now, so weird. That bump I was showing you that looked higher, it actually isn't. It's 3 meters lower. I'm on it now, and there's the bump with the big cairn. That's the real summit. It's so bizarre, because this one looked higher. Now that one's obviously higher. It's, yeah. Anyway, it was worth the trip over here, because I got to see a little bit of view, despite the smoke. Oh, and there's the mighty Mount Crow's Nest. I don't even know if you can see it through the smoke. I can, but the camera might not be able to. There's nothing better than pepperoni on the summit, baby. Oh. You know, I keep thinking I should bring the drone up here. Like other much more famous YouTubers like Foresty Forest. But, oh my gosh, it would have got destroyed in my backpack on that traverse. It would have got crushed a little bit. So I'm glad I didn't. Plus it's a little bit smoky. Well, it's a lot smoky. So I don't think it would have been that good, but I don't know. Someday I'll do it on a peak that I know I'm not going to have too many scrapings and crushings of my backpack. I'll bring the drone up here. I'll get some footage. Got the summit register all signed up. Had a little bit of food. And the weather looks great, but it is getting on in the day, so I should probably start getting down. I'm a bit tired, but you know what? At least it's down. And maybe it'll be a bit fun in the canyon down below. There's a canyon down there. We're going to explore it, but hopefully not too much fun. I've had enough stress for the day. But yeah, hopefully it's nice. Let's go. I'm still so confused about this because here I am. I'm at the summit with the big cairn, right? But then you look, and it looks like this bump is clearly higher. It seems like undisputable. But that's the one I walked over to. It's 3 meters lower. I just don't understand. This is one of the most deceiving summits I've ever been to. I can't remember one that's been quite as deceiving as this. Unbelievable. I still can't believe it. Like, how bizarre. That's 3 meters lower. Did I say that yet? That's unbelievable. I must be tired. As you recall, we took this ski ramp down, traversing below Mount Phillipps, and then we went across the ridge here up to the peak. But you know, we're not going to go back there because we'd have to go up and over Phillipps. It actually is a closer way to get back, but I don't really want to. It was a little bit spicy. I don't want any more of that. Plus I want to explore the canyon, so we're just down here at the col, there's like a ski ramp. We're going to take that down into this valley, and it's kind of blocked by this mountain, but there is a valley going down in there with a canyon, and it'll take us back to the road that we approached on. So we're going to do that, and it's going to be a nice fast descent on this scree down here, hopefully, for the first part. The canyon might be a bit slower, but anyways, that's the plan. Let's do it. All right, here's the scree ramp I was talking about. Definitely not Olympic quality scree, but and at this point I'm gonna take what I can get. Made it down the big slope, ready to start winding my way down this valley. Well, we're getting down lower into the valley. There's a couple sheep up there, about 4 of them. Wow, don't know if you can see them, they're pretty far away. Nearly down to the road. A lot of mining going on. Holy shit, that is a big truck. Now I just have to remember where I left the bike. When I left, I put a stick standing up at a rock to mark the place, and there it is. And here's the bike. Yeah, baby. It's going to be one long ride downhill. Giddy up. Well, we are back. Just over 8 hours, 1,552 meters elevation gain, and over 18 kilometers. It's been a big day. It's been a great day. Now it's time for some drink, some food. Man, after a scrambled day like that, I eat right out of the pot. Had some pasta, chicken, and a half of a family size of what is that? Corn. I'm pretty tired, but yeah, it's delicious. I'm feeling a bit recharged. The stove was acting up, so my pots are all black. I have to clean the pots, but yeah, it was my mistake. I didn't start the stove right. So tomorrow is another day. Might be a bit rainy in the afternoon, so I think I'm going to go play some disc golf in Sparwood, and then go to the library there, see what it's all about, do some research in the afternoon, if it's drizzling, and figure out my game plan. But yeah, right now I'm going to relax because it was a long day. It was a real long day. Anyways, that's it for now. Next time on Sweller Van Dweller. It's 25 degrees and you have like winter clothes on. Pretty much every hiker is familiar with Hart Creek. But what they don't realize is if you explore further beyond the end of the usual hiking trail, a whole bucket of adventure awaits. If you don't just think I'm some sort of crazy lunatic, then I'd be honored if you would consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a thumbs up. It's the only way you can support me and let me know you like what I'm doing and you want me to continue. So until next time, live life to the max. Bye for now.